Dr. Abati, we took this story, and there was a flurry of reactions about whether or not the Igbo people sell land to outsiders. I don't know if you would like to address that, because there were a lot of, people from the Southeast saying that it is not true.
No, I have no further comments on that subject.
Okay.
I was very clear yesterday. I was very specific. I made my point. I provided the context in which I was speaking. If people have a selective hearing, that is their problem.
Well, one of the comments is that you cannot paint a whole tribe with one brush, and they have debunked
Replay the tape again. Well, replay the tape.
No,
I was specific about what I said. I provided context.
Right.
Nobody should tell me any nonsense.
Well,
if people have a different opinion, they are entitled. No, there's no nonsense duty.
I think it's our duty.
If people have a different opinion, they have anthropological evidence to support it. They should say so.
Well,
it's not for me to reverse myself.
No. Present the reactions of the Nigerian people.
Not to come and challenge me.
Absolutely not. I asked you if you would like to comment. I asked if you would like to comment.
I told you.
Well, the conversation is that a whole tribe cannot be painted with one man's experience. We'll take another story.
Dr. Abati. Yes, 3 times. There are 2 things in my opinion now. Maybe it's time for you to have your own show where you can even be both the guest and the host at the same time, because you have the capacity with all your wealth of knowledge to both be asking the question and be responding at the same time in the best way you feel will not be insulting to you. I've been reading you from this of the Guardian newspaper up to, for you to know, even to the time of Nigerian Village Square NVS. Not only you, likes of Professor Kindibi and the rest of them. So I know you quite well. You are a very resourceful person. You are knowledgeable. You have copious knowledge about history. You have flowery deployment of English language. You have your command of language even when you write. I salute you. But about your appearance on TV after you finished serving with former President Goodluck Jonathan as his spokesman. Yes, I first liked it, but then you need to start watching some things, because whatever it is we want to remember you for, we don't want scandals like this to populate the list of things we want to remember you for. It just feels to me like you are becoming bigger than this show. And it's not the first time. I saw where one lady was on the field feeding you live reports, and the way you scolded her, and now it is Ojokbe. I love her candor, though. I mean, she calmly just addressed it and said, well, it is people's opinion. You can't paint everybody with one brush. She was right. Without focusing too much on your own attitude, Dr. Abati, that point you raised also truly needs to be investigated. I've heard it before, and let's be frank, you are not the first person I'm hearing this from. I've heard it somewhere too, that Igbos are not accommodating. They do not sell land to people who are not Igbos. So if this is true or if this is false, I think it's time for Igbos to truly come out and give us evidences or proof that many non-Igbos residing in Igbo land, not as tenants but as landlords, and that they are not made uncomfortable, by the way, not just being landlords who can stay at home, but that they are comfortably living in the southeast. Those are the evidences we need. And if you are Yoruba or Hausa, Efiki, Bibio, any tribe, TV, Apoi, whatever, and from any part of Nigeria, and you are living comfortably in the southeast as your own landlord, please let us know what part of the southeast, and let us know how comfortable it is and how accommodating the people are. This is time. I've been hearing it and I would love us at this point to put this issue to rest. This is an important debate, and to even think that the critic general of Nigeria, Rufai Hussaini, sat down there and watched Oga Reuben go scot-free with this thing without check. And Oga Reuben, sir, would you have accepted somebody shunning you like this too without getting their on his back? Or are you one of those elders who don't like to see younger people check them? And I didn't like it when Sheon Kuti called you Reuben Agbaya. Please start checking it.